Now this week is Children's Mental Health Week, and in a way it's a surprise that a separate mental health week is necessary for children. But if you look at the statistics, it's more than necessary, it's essential. And a survey released before Christmas shows that anxiety levels in under 9-year-olds is skyrocketing. Now there are many reasons for this. There's the increasing pressure children even that young are being put under at school. So for example, SATs for 9-year-olds. Then of course there's the incidence of bullying through social media. There's also the lack of exercise and outdoor activities that were typical just a generation ago. But a more recent survey carried out with 1,800 parents of 5 to 18-year-olds focused on the effect that the news had on their children. And it revealed that 41% of parents think their children are anxious about the threat of terrorism. 23% think their children are anxious about the threat of nuclear war. And 33% think that their children are anxious about Donald Trump's presidency. No comment. 32% thought their children were anxious about global warming and climate change. Now, I was a child at the time of the Cuban Missile Crisis, the only time we've really had a major possibility of nuclear war. I only really found out about it as part of my degree at university. And I'd have barely known at that time who the US president was, let alone what his policies were. So the internet has brought us many massive advantages. But children having such easy access to the news is not one of them. We're actually living in the safest times that humanity has ever had. And yet, if you're looking out there at society, you wouldn't know that, with its epidemic levels of stress, anxiety and depression. Anxiety is a false fear. It's fear about something that might happen. It's therefore completely happening inside of our heads. It's not real. So these 5 to 18-year-olds, they're our future, and it's absolutely essential that we start educating our kids on how their minds work, how and why they're creating that anxiety, and so how they can actually deal with it. And that's exactly what the Mark Newey Method Online Liberation Program does. So for more information, have a look at markneweymethod.com.